That one wouldn't do nothing for us.
Well, we're out at Mosquito Lake practicing for the Mosquito Madness tournament. It's my very first one I've ever got to fish. We got 2 days of practice, so the game plan for practice is really just cover the entire lake, make a couple laps around, and see if we can figure out what stage the fish are in, most importantly, and then see if we can find some better quality fish, because this lake's full of fish. It's not a problem to get bites.
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
Well, I was going to say, why don't you flip and I'll scatter, but you got them?
Yeah.
It didn't take long.
There's one. I got one, Dave.
Got one?
Yeah, I don't know how big he is. He's
Okay, well, I'll go back.
he's all wrapped up in the pads. Oh, I got him. Yep, it's actually, well,
Oh, that's a better fish.
better than anything else.
That's, hold on, I think it's got a
2-pounder.
2-pounder. That's double of anything else we've caught.
Out there on that point, staged up. Pike.
I don't know what it is.
Looks like it's running hard. Oh no, that's a good bass. No.
2-pounder.
Yeah. You get one?
Oh yeah, I don't know what I got. Oh, I got a good one. That's decent. Yeah, me either. It felt better.
That's not bad. It's wood.
Give me 10 of that. Give me fucking 10 of them, I'll take my chances.
So we're actually catching them up pretty good. Dave is catching a little bit better than I am. I feel like the fish I'm catching flipping off the lily pads are starting to spawn, and all these fish Dave are catching on a chatterbait are probably pre-spawn, including a couple females, because he's definitely catching some better fish.
No.
Hey, I'm throwing them back.
Go ahead.
You're wearing them out. There's one. 2-pounder.
Black blue?
Yeah.
Like right here. Now you got to come back up.
They're decent fish too. That's a well over 2-pounder.
Right one, too.
Little one. I got one too.
Well, I made a switch to the chatterbait. I was getting tired of getting my butt kicked, and started getting bites almost every cast. Fish are definitely pre-spawned in this area of the lake, which is a good thing, because we know more are going to be coming, and if anything changes, they'll probably just sit down on bed. So, good start to practice.
We got one. That's a good fish.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's not. It just had me wrapped up. That's a fish.
Got that?
Yeah. That was a decent fish, too.
So we left the area where we were catching them pretty good. You know, that's going to be a good spot, no doubt. Probably will get a lot of attention in the tournament. Made a move. That fish I just lost was actually a really good one. We come back to that area later in practice. But yeah, we're just running and gunning, basically heading back towards the launch, just checking both sides of the lake, seeing what's productive and what's not. Right now we're actually looking for bass on beds. This water is pretty clear on this side of the lake, so definitely looking for some beds. My eyes are a little bit better than Dave's, so I'm up on the trolling motor just looking. Well, for the next couple hours, we found some fish on beds. I found 3 different pockets with fish on beds. This one has been by far the best. Found probably 20 fish on beds. not 100% sure about the size. Decide to set up on this one. It's pretty locked on. I really want to get a good feel of, you know, how big this fish is, because this was about the average size of all the fish I found. Found one other pocket that had some bigger fish in it, but they're really like finicky.
Well, we swam after at that time. Okay.
Fucking 3-pounder.
I didn't. Nah, he's 2.5. I wanted to get a size of him too, just to see what we were looking at. You know what I mean?
Pounds, dude.
Told you I'd get him. See, it just takes time. That's the problem.
And the thing is, though, Jesse, 5 of them.
First day of practice wasn't really that good. We did find a lot of fish on the north side of the lake, but at that area of the lake gets hammered. We know there's going to be a bunch of boats there. Other than that, you know, we found some spawning fish. Probably found 3 20-pound bags on beds. Problem with that is they're loaded up in 3 different coves. The fish are dirt shallow. They're super obvious to see. They're not easy to get to bite whatsoever. There's definitely going to be other people that find them. We don't have a great boat number. I think we're boat 35 going into the tournament. So hopefully on day 2 we can figure out something else. Hopefully get that chatterbait bite going. We just have to break down the grass and see if we can find the needle in the haystack. So that's the plan for day 2.
Right off the bat in the morning. I'm only in 2.
They spawn between us. This water here is what? 18.5 feet. They could be spawning right here, all the way across this flat right here, this way.
They already spawned. Here's a fry.
Well, it might be. And outside of that point over here, going out this way, the island.
There's one.
There he is. Ooh.
He crushed it.
Got a better one.
Better than that last one.
No, 2-pounder. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell you what though, he was feisty. There's one. I got one.
Got one. Good one.
I don't think. Boats, maybe. Not a bad one. Biggest one today.
Belly on him.
It's heavy. Out there in about 3 foot of water.
You said yesterday, you hit 2.5 feet, you're gonna get bit.
Looks like a good spot for it. I'll put it this way, I haven't had as much confidence as I do right now getting a bite. I said that.
I was gonna say, what the fuck did you just say?
Oh yeah, it is a nice one. You need a hand? Looks like that last flipping fish I caught. You come up schooling.
Yeah.
Didn't you see that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, they're schooling right here. Ripped it out of the grass and got him. Yeah, it's a good one.
Is it really?
I think.
Oh yeah.
Not as good as I thought, man. He was pretty coming in sideways like that. Saw his colors. Yeah. Yeah. Did you see that? That was a 4.
That was a good one.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Look.
I know, I see it.
No, seriously.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's a good one.
I know, that's what I'm telling you. That was too late.
Do you think that's the same one?
No,
Are you sure?
pretty much positive.
That's a... All right, let's get out of here.
Yep. Well, he's not that big.
No, but he looks big, and I'm sure the one that you saw
Was bigger.
scared, well,
Well, it's about the same.
I'm
maybe
sure
it's bigger.
they always seem bigger, you know what I
you
mean?
see him in the water. That's 2 bites right there.
All right, let's go. Okay,
See one?
look at my line.
Okay.
I think that was a decent fish.
Well, I decided to turn the camera off and shake off all the bites I had. I had a good many bites just flipping the bank. I also caught a good many little fish on a buzz bait just going on the bank in between trees. And Dave caught a good many, and his fish were a little bit better quality, throwing a chatterbait out towards the middle. But yeah, it's been a really fun practice. We probably caught, I don't know, a lot of fish today.
Seriously?
Pike?
Probably. Hasn't. Oh no, big bass.
Jesus Christ.
That's the type we need tomorrow.
That's why I catch him.
I mean, how you don't know? That's a 4.
4 pounds.
That's the best one we caught on all week. That's about the size of that one I lost.
Get another one.
Yeah. Fucking rats though. He just couldn't stand it. It's not the type the buzzbait's supposed to catch. Compared to the ones I've been catching, maybe.
First when he opened his mouth, I thought, oh, I got a good one. As soon as it hit the water. They're hitting as soon as it hits the water anymore.
Well, guys, I appreciate you watching the video. The second day was a lot of fun. I actually caught a lot of fish. Turned off the GoPro between just shaking them off and catch some fish. My battery died, and I didn't put a new battery in. We actually called it quits. I mean, we knew what we were doing in the tournament. We found them, and we caught a ton of fish and some really nice ones. Probably had 18, 19 pounds that we caught, and that doesn't include some of the ones that we shook off or that come off. It was a really fun day. At the end of the day, I actually caught about a 3 3/4, 4 pounder. On like my last cast of the day. We were just leaving the spot and I just started chucking a chatterbait around and actually caught this fish right here. And that one was like, oh geez, all right, yeah, we got to get out of here. But it was just a random cast out in the middle of the grass. There was no way to target that fish later. You know, it was pointless to even try to shake that fish off because, you know, it was just a random cast out in the grass. But I mean, that was the caliber fish we were catching. And yeah, it definitely gave us some hope going into the tournament. Day 2 practice was much better than day 1, so hopefully we can figure it out for the tournament. The next video will be the tournament video. We'll see you there. Thanks for watching, guys.